You just want it to look like a real golf course?
Yeah, that would be nice.
When you buy a home on a golf course, you expect to see kind of luscious grass and greenery year-round.
Yes, you do. Well, that has not been the case for homeowners in Ahwatukee. This prime piece of real estate took a big hit in an ongoing legal battle. Jason Berry shows us how this dispute may finally be resolved.
It's been a 9-year nightmare for homeowners who live along this golf course in Ahwatukee. Fairways have become dirt patches, putting greens are not so green. But there's new hope on the horizon that this 18-hole executive golf course will be fully restored. The valley has some pretty nice upscale golf courses. This is not one of them. The Ahwatukee Lakes Golf Course off 44th Street in Warner has been an absolute mess since it closed down in 2013.
And it made a lot of the neighbors angry, not just unhappy, but angry and bitter toward the ownership.
The owner of the golf course, Wilson G., and his company ALCR claimed the golf course was losing money and offered to convert the fairways and putting greens into a new housing development. But neighbors said no to new houses, so the golf course sat around for years collecting dirt and weeds, which didn't sit well with homeowners, who went to court and won. The property owner was ordered to restore the golf course to the way it was, but the restoration project has dragged on, forcing a Superior Court judge to rule this week that a special master must be hired to oversee the project to make sure it's done right.
I think it's magnificent what the judge did this week. I think that this gives us a clear plan. Having a special master sends the message that we can't do this on the cheap. We can't do it for about 1/5 of what it's going to take in order to restore it.
Definitely, there's progress.
But homeowner Ross Rossback doesn't think it's too much to ask when you live on a golf course to have an actual golf course. He just hopes they won't cut any corners, which means filling in all the grass and actually restoring all 18 holes.
It's a whole lot better right now in the last couple of weeks than it has been up until now.
Arizona's family reached out to the golf course owner's attorney for reaction to this week's court ruling and what the plans are moving forward, but we have not heard back. According to the court order, the golf course must be ready to open by September.
I'm seeing progress, more in the last month than probably the whole rest of the time. Yeah.
Do you think they'll finish it?
I hope so.
Residents are hopeful the property owner will follow through and restore this golf course so it can reopen this fall. But after what they've been through the past 9 years, not everyone is convinced it will happen. In Ahwatukee, Jason Berry for Arizona's Family.